Hey, what's up guys? Joker here coming at you again from Las Vegas for CES 2019 coverage. Today we are meeting up with Be Quiet to take a look at some of their new products here for 2019. And before we get into anything, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to our sponsors for CES 2019. Of course, Be Quiet, who is responsible for sending us here, along with .tech domains. So with that out of the way, let's get kicked into what Be Quiet is showing off here. We'll start with the white Dark Base 700. Now, I've already done a build in the Dark Base 700. It's actually my favorite case from Be Quiet, even though I recently did builds in the 601 and the 801. The Dark Base 700 is just my favorite one so far, even though I do prefer the mechanism for removing the tempered glass side panel on the 801 and 601. Besides that, aesthetically, I think the 700 is the nicest case that Be Quiet is making right now. And this one here, there's not really too much changes between the black version and the white version. Obviously it is white. And they did do a clear tempered glass on this one versus the tinted one on the black version, because they say that so that you could see the build better on the inside and it looks better against the white. And I have to agree with them here on that one. As far as the price, it's only going to be $10 more than the black version because these are a limited run. So it's going to be retailing for $189 and it's going to be available next month. The build that's here was actually put together by Kyle from Bitwit, and I saw that Jay actually did a review of his build, and he did do a very good job, but I have a little bit more of a discerning eye when it comes to cable management and things, and on the backside, at first glance, it looks like he did a really good job. However, you could see that he did not cut the ends off of the cable ties, and that, my friend, is a no-go. So I had to, of course, go ahead and fix it and make sure that this was a 10 out of 10 build. Sorry, Kyle. Next time, just try a little bit harder, maybe. Yeah. By the way, that was a joke. I'm not being serious. Kyle did a great job. It's a very clean build. Next up, to go along with your white Dark Base 700, they've also got the Shadow Wings 2 fans now also available in white, and these are not painted white. They're actually white plastic, so you don't have to worry about them getting scratched or anything like that, where you'll be able to see the base color underneath. This is actually white plastic, so that is a very nice touch that they have done there, and these are going to be retailing for just $1 more than the black versions of the Shadow Wings 2. They'll be available in 120mm and 140mm, so they'll be around $17 to $20 depending on which size you go there, the smaller versus the larger one obviously being a little bit more expensive, a couple dollars more. Last but certainly not least, they have another Dark Rock 4 cooler. We've already taken a look at the Dark Rock 4 and the Dark Rock Pro 4, but this is the Dark Rock 4 Slim. So it's a bit, the Dark Rock 4 went on a little bit of a diet here. Price is cheaper too. It's going to be $50, and it's basically a slimmer version of the other Dark Rock 4 coolers, which I've already covered on the channel. Really good coolers, very quiet, nice looking aesthetically, and I do like the Dark Rock 4 Slim. I like the smaller size of it, honestly. I wish I could take some of those cues from my own personal health and figure, but hey, we'll look forward for that in the future, okay? 2019 is the year of the Joker. So as far as heat dissipation goes on the Dark Rock 4 Slim, this has 180 watts of heat dissipation versus the 200 watts on the Dark Rock 4, and the Dark Rock Pro 4, the big boy, is 250 watts. So still a very good amount of heat dissipation here. Should be perfectly fine for any of your Ryzen or Intel builds out there, as long as you're not getting into serious overclocking on something like the new Intel chips. Those things do get really, really hot. So for something like that, if you are, dedicated with an air cooler, then I would say go for maybe one of the bigger ones. But this would be perfectly fine in most systems if you're not going to be seriously overclocking on it. Speaking of overclocking, why don't you overclock your domain with .tech domains, who are right now running a special during CES in partnership with me, where you can get 90% off of 1, 5, and 10-year domains by using the code CESGO at checkout and the link down in the description below. Many companies are using .tech domains, from startups all the way to big companies like Intel, Viacom, as well as CES, the event I'm at here right now, have their own .tech domain, and I myself also have a .tech domain, jokerproductions.tech. If you punch that into your browser, it'll take you right to my channel, so be sure to check out the link down in the description below and use that code at checkout for 90% off of your domain. But that's going to wrap it up for our coverage here with Be Quiet at CES 2019. Again, huge thank you to them for sending us out here to Vegas. Definitely look forward to seeing them again next year, as it's always a good time hanging out with the boys at Be Quiet. So I'm going to go. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on it down below and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you all tomorrow for another video from CES in Las Vegas. Ta-da! And by the way, I hope the audio in this video was a little bit better because I'm literally recording this with a blanket over my head. Here, I'm going to take the lens cap off of my camera right now because I'm recording into the camera with my mic. Look. Do you see me? I am under a blanket right now recording this video because yesterday's video had a lot of echo, so I'm in the hotel room right now under a blanket recording this for you guys. So, yeah, I'll see you later. Bye now.